No one ever remembers to clean this up, myself included.
Yeah.
After a stream, it just gets dirty and
grosser and grosser.
All right, so hey, we're back. Shadowrun, yay!
Hey everybody.
Hey. What happened last week? Let's get a run.
Last time on Shadowrun.
Yeah.
We had a cool ass throwdown where I got to like get out my my mini drone that's armed with a little tiny machine gun, and I got to shoot some people.
Well, you're getting ahead of yourself a little bit.
Oh yeah, well that was the cool part.
What happened before that?
What happened before that? Man.
So you followed a lead.
We followed a lead.
Which led you to L Dog's house.
L Dog, that's right.
You followed basically the hit credit.
Yes, because somebody tried to whack you. That's right.
Yeah. And it wasn't L-Dog, it was William Hurst that tried to whack me in the bathroom.
Yes. He was a hired hitman who wasn't particularly good at his job, but...
Well, I wasn't doing too well either, trying to take him out.
Hey, I believe one of you's dead in the bathtub and the other one's you.
That's
right. That makes you the winner, sir.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter how the rest of it went.
Yeah, and we found out who took the hit out on me.
Yep.
And that was the Mr. Edgar Alvarez.
Edgar Alvarez.
So I went to track him down.
Motherfucker.
And then after the shootout, which left L-Dog dead.
L-Dog is dead.
L-Dog did get, yeah, he was actually whacked, I think.
You two escaped with one other thing of importance did happen. You were able to backtrace the person who's been.
Yes, I planted a little backtracking bug on the worm or virus that got in my system, and
whomever's been trying to get into your stuff.
And I'm gonna know now. And apparently, and also there's something going down at Elysium.
Yes.
Because Sergeant Scrotum.
Sergeant Scrotum.
David Cross, Lieutenant David Cross.
Lieutenant Scrotum, Sergeant Scrotum, gave us a call and told us that, which actually makes me go, I need to call, or Hieronymus needs to give his contact a call, see if she knows anything. We haven't heard from Peyton yet.
Yes.
So there's that. Woo! So much happening.
So much happened, no doubt.
Isn't it fun how you guys started off with nothing and now you legitimately have a series of clues to follow?
It's so true.
I actually have a series of notes that sometimes confuses me. That's what I've got right now.
But Marcus, who used to do the ones and twos for our Sunday show, is now in the Sunday show, and he does notes for that show. And every week, at the beginning, he rereads his notes, and every week he's not sure what they were supposed to mean.
Exactly.
Yep.
He's like, I knew these were important when I wrote them down.
Yep, and I actually can't find my notes from last week, and it's probably a good thing. So, because I won't understand them either.
All right.
All right.
Like, I wrote down the name Lawrence Duggar, and I had no clue who it was, and then L-Dog.
Yep, there you go. It's L-Dog. It's totally true. Lawrence Duggar is L-Dog. So here we are. I have my half and half Arnold Palmer iced tea lemonade. I got my hot tamales.
Important for everyone.
I got a handful of dice.
Okay.
Do you have enough? Do you need more?
And some character sheets. So here's the thing, people. I'm about to go in character.
First of all, someone, Sparky3433, says, no sling, Chad?
No sling.
That's
I'm
Marcus,
going slingless.
Marcus?
That is Marcus.
I'm going slingless. I'll get my stitches out tomorrow. So
Sweet. Good for you.
see, look, I can grace my arm. This side. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh God. That's all I got. Whew.
Marcus says that somebody else needs to do the important notes because he just writes down random crap.
It goes through a filter. All information goes through some sort of filter. So.
Yep, and those filters. I tell you what.
Okay.
We also took a 50,000 Nuyen bribe.
and then threw it
And
all
then
over
I
his
promptly
club.
threw it up in the
Threw
air
it up
in the
in
middle
the
of the club.
air.
Oh,
God damn it.
You almost didn't, because
Ooh.
when I told you how much money it was, the look on your face of like,
Oh my
I regret
God.
my decision.
I regret it. I had already kind of committed. I could have used that cash. Come on. Honestly.
50,000 yen? Yeah.
Bartleby, you could have used that money.
Oh, definitely. We all could have used it.
He gets to upgrade his entire set of guns. You get your van fixed.
I get my van
He gets a
fixed.
van fixed.
I'm working on a new plan for a new
Oh,
wheelchair.
I haven't given you guys like rewards yet, but I'm gonna do that at the end of each case, a case by case basis. I never told you that.
I'm done with it.
So, what do you want to start off with? Where do you want to lead?
I can't remember where we left off at.
You
to
were
tell you
just
the truth.
driving away from. You had just gotten away from L-Dog's house, and you were driving away. Nobody appeared to be following you. You got the text from Cross about Elysium.
Oh, about Elysium. Right. All right, so we're driving.
While we're driving there, first of all, I want to give Peyton a call. See if she knows what's going on.
Okay, let's call Peyton. Peyton, your
It's a really long number.
not on speed dial. Not that kind of friend.
Oh, this is his contact.
She's not answering.
What?
Peyton, hey,
Yes.
it's Horde.
No, okay. No. You got what I asked?
You got to give me something. You got to give me something first before I'm gonna give you anything.
Listen, you transfer it right now. I'll give you what you want.
For fuck's sake, do I need this? Do I need this right now? Just tell me what's going on.
Listen, you'll want this.
Fine. Hold on.
How much are you transferring?
All right, it's transferring.
How much are you transferring?
Oh, I didn't transfer anything. What are you talking about? It's going right now. The connection's a little slow, but it'll be there. It'll be there. Promise.
Bluff check. I didn't bring my dice down. Shit.
We need some dice.
Is there an extra set of dice sitting over there? Oh, I need sixes. There's not.
Yeah, right. I don't have any extras.
Fuck.
Go get them.
I gotta go get them.
I gotta figure out what my bluff is anyway.
Everybody.
It's probably based on charisma, which of course, Hieronymus is not very charismatic. I gotta remember that I'm not that character. Because I like to be that character.
Right.
And I can't be that character when I got a charisma of 1.
1.
And I'm uncouth. It's not gonna happen.
Well, charisma is based on. I mean, does that dwell into how trustworthy you are?
Probably not as much. That's a good question. I wonder when it's a contact of yours, if there's a difference in your bluff score.
I just need to get a little set of sixes for this one.
I need to get like a whole bunch of more 6s. Okay, I'm assuming that my bluff is based on my charisma score.
Yes, it's going to be charisma.
Plus 1d6.
Why?
I don't know, because I have a 1 charisma.
Well, here's another thing I want to tell you guys about. So you could use your edge here.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You could use an edge point here,
Could I
and
use-
you could get yourself basically an automatic success, but you wouldn't have it for later.
Okay. And how many edge points? Just 1 edge point?
You would just use one.
Then I want to go ahead and use an edge point.
Okay.
I got an edge of 6. I got to start doing that more because my charisma's fucked. I ain't got no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, edge is it gives you rerolls. It gives you automatic successes.
Then let's do that. Edge point it is.
Okay. And it resets anytime you rest.
Okay.
So she goes, all right. So, did you ever meet Trina? She's my troll friend. You know, the one with the dreads,
Trina.
the giant tits.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, she worked there for a while, dancing and whatnot. It was just the weekends, but man, the amount of drugs they ran in and out of there, it was impressive to her, right? You know, that's why she got all like, you know, she had to take a break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about that, but it was tragic. Her mom was like, Anyway,
just what else you got? What's going on with the trainer?
well, that's about it. It's just the drugs. Right?
Lots of drugs.
That's what you're looking for, right? You're looking for drugs?
Lots of drugs. And who did you get a sense for who's running those drugs in there?
Oh shit! Well, it's Alvarez, man. But you'll never see his hands dirty. I mean, they got all those offices up there, and they think they're all hot shots and shit. But I mean, they got like property in places. But I think it's Elf.
The Elf. Yes, I got you. All right. Listen, I appreciate it. You be careful, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we'll
This
see.
money better show up, by the way.
It'll be there. It'll be there. If it doesn't show up, you give me a call. Let me know. Okay.
Okay. Well, I will call you.
Oh yeah. You can call me anytime you like. You know that. All right, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I got some stuff going on here. We'll see you later. Bye. Did you hear that? She's loud as fuck. Did you hear that?
I heard.
All right.
I heard absolutely everything. You didn't even have to have that on speakerphone.
That's hurtful. That's a hurtful thing you said.
It's like talking to my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Ouch. God damn.
Well, there's a lot
And
of
then there's a dragon.
All right, I'm gonna see where this tracker leads me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for. God, what would this be? A data mine?
Luckily, I know all about data and data things.
Data processing.
I'm gonna do
Logic. Is that one of them? There's so many knowledge skills. It's hard for me to keep track.
Yep, active skills. I got knowledge skills. All right. I know all about data havens. I know all about let's see, corporations, clubs. I can speak Mandarin. Is that it? That's helpful. I don't know. I can hack things real good. I know all about the hacking.
Just run a basic hack.
I'll just run a basic hack. Oh, 2, motherfucker.
You're getting a lot. Someone's really fighting you on this. Here's what you get, right? You trace it to a well-to-do neighborhood on the south end of town. But then, no, that's not right. You trace it to a factory on the north end of town. But that doesn't seem right either.
He's bouncing it everywhere. Motherfucker.
And you're having a hell of a time catching the original signal. So you know it's getting bounced around, but you don't know from where.
Let me see if I can figure out who this motherfucker is.
Okay.
I'm looking for a tag.
Digital fingerprint, baby.
4 successes.
Okay, yeah. The hidden put in its own code, like he's signing it like a paintbrush or some shit.
It's right there.
Is capital L, lowercase e, capital T, the number 1. Leet 1.
Leet 1, huh? Who the fuck are you, huh? Well, I'll tell you this much. Whoever this is, they ain't bad. They're bouncing it off everywhere. They're making it hard to track. Leet 1. Now, you got anything there? You ever heard of this shit before?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'll ask Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google.
Yes.
Oh, fuck it.
Yes, Hieronymus.
Yeah, but who's this Leet 1? You're this hacker.
36,792 responses for Leet 1.
Well, fuck it. I'll just keep trying. Keep trying to find this motherfucker.
You can check the police station.
Oh yeah, I got that. We got access to the police records. Yeah, you keep driving.
Where are you going, by the way?
I'm driving around the block several times as we're trying to figure out what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay, I checked the police records for Leet 1.
Okay. You see a couple of tags for Leet 1 that are in current investigation. They're low level, fairly low level. crimes, low dollar amount thefts with like credit card readers at ATMs.
Okay, gotcha.
A couple of Amazon scams, like ordering gift card scams with that tag
This
on.
guy's-
But there's been no made arrests.
He's staying pretty low level. They haven't caught him yet. He's got his fingers in a lot of stuff, but nothing that seems all that bad. I'm intrigued.
This is
I wonder if your new roommate would ever have heard of him.
Bill?
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose. What the fuck is he?
He's-
Shit, he's still back at my place.
He's probably trying to play Nintendo with your new system.
Jesus Christ. All right. Got to hack into the communication system of my place. I don't have to hack it. I just
you just access it. All of a sudden, the webcam from your home system kicks on, and he's sitting there, dick in hand, staring directly back at you.
Jesus Christ!
What?
Bill, put it away! Put
Oh
it away!
God! Who is that? What? Who is talking?
Put that away!
He flips it. He flips over in the chair. He's trying to hide. Weirdly, his pants are like way far away.
I'm not gonna say that's not impressive, but put your dick away. I got a question for you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was just like, there was.
I don't need an
my
explanation.
pants.
I don't need an explanation.
It's just. Okay.
I got enough going on right now in my brain after seeing that. I don't need to put more in there. All right. Tell me about. Do you know this person named Leet? Do you know who this Leet person is?
Everything's a pool of D6s, Marcus.
Leet 1. Have you heard of this?
Oh yeah, that's a guy I bought the thing off.
Motherfucker. Did I not ask you where you got the program from?
Well, you said where's
What did I
his
say?
name, and I don't know his name, but
You're killing me, Bill.
what?
When I get back there, there better not be one drop of jizz on any of my electronic equipment. As a matter of fact, go into the sink and you get out the goddamn Lysol and you get some paper towels and you go to work on my entire place. And if I see anything that resembles jizz, I'm going to kick your ass so far up your ass that you won't have an ass, you'll have a head for an ass. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good,
Just
because I'm
under-
not sure I do.
Slightly under.
Fuck, click. Jesus Christ.
You get a text from him. How long are you gonna be gone?
I ignore it.
Just be thankful he didn't send a picture.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you're doing what now?
Ugh.
You still haven't responded to Cross. As well.
We got the trouble at Elysium.
At this point, that's where we gotta go.
All right. Go there, find out what Cross wanted first.
You call him. He doesn't like me very much.
All right.
Wonder why.
Because I call him Sergeant Scrotum.
Lieutenant Scrotum.
He's a lieutenant. You call him Sergeant Scrotum.
I do.
Sergeant
That's what I
Scrotum.
call him.
It's very derogatory all the way around.
All right. Get him on the phone. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay. Hey, Barnaby! What the hell? Where are you guys?
We're just kind of en route to nowhere at this point.
So what's this Elysium place? You were there earlier tonight?
Yeah, we were there earlier. We got some information.
You gotta answer some damn questions, man. This is bad.
Well, what's bad?
That place got shot up real bad.
When did this happen?
An hour ago, maybe? There's a bunch of units out there. The owner is claiming that you guys brought some gang warfare on him.
That we did.
Yeah. He's saying you were telling the other gangs that he's shooting up people?
Now, don't quite know what that means right there. Tell you what, who's on the scene right now?
We got myself, a bunch of blues, and the Bruce Spears, the gangers guy.
Right, and where is this information coming in that we brought in the trouble?
Well, they got you on camera coming in and out, and then in a few minutes later, well, what's on camera is, well, you can guess.
Pretty much what we've seen at the other bars around town.
It looks similar to me.
Well, ain't that fascinating?
Yep.
Hey, Sarge.
Yeah. Lieutenant, but yeah,
Yeah, Sarge. Can listen? I was wondering if you'd do me a favor.
Anything for you.
Could you, rustle me up some, I don't know, like a ham sandwich and a cup of coffee when I get there?
Ham?
Yeah, ham sandwich, preferably on some kind of sourdough with. I like that ground mustard.
Well, I
not
mean,
the
generally
yellow
that's not
stuff,
my-
the ground.
my-
Thanks, I really appreciate that, Sarge. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay, click.
Well, it sounds like we should head back over to Elysium, man.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Dickhead. All right, you roll back over there. As you roll up, yeah, it's a circus again. Way worse than it was at the bar.
Ooh, awesome.
Thank you. He gave us all candies. Good. Now I'm chewing. There's a lot of news trucks. Seems everybody in town has done this one, showed up to this one. There's a ton of firefighters, paramedic, a lot of blue. They've got it caged off about a block away in all directions.
Great. This one's like a bag of dicks had a fight with a group of assholes who brought a bag of dildos and stuck it up a bunch of vaginas. So here we are. Great.
I want to, while this is all going on, I want to look around and see if there.
I really hate you.
I know. Hard to keep a straight face, bastard. I want to look around and see if there's anything that's out of place. Like maybe someone stuck around after, like how people return to the scene of the crime.
Have you noticed anybody?
Notice anybody that seems out of place, even through all this chaos.
Sure, go for it. It's going to be a hard check.
Okay. It's a perception, right?
Perception. We'll say intuition or logic, whichever you would prefer.
Okay. 8. One, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Oh God, is that a slide for dice? Is that what that thing is? That's amazing.
This is what happens when you've got a 3D printer and
plenty
too
of
much time
on
on your hands.
That's fucking awesome. That's cool as hell.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, I love it.
You could sell that shit on Etsy.
Dude, you could sell that shit on Etsy.
That's true.
Put like $4 on that, you'll make a killing. How much did that cost you to make? Be honest.
How much did it cost me to make? The material itself, probably about 50 cents at the most.
But here's what you can't measure.
I'm telling you, $3 or $4 on Etsy, you retire next year.
The intellectual property involved with that is, priceless.
Is that Star Wars? Yeah. Is that Star Wars?
No.
Is it Star Wars?
It's his intellectual property.
Oh, okay.
His brain matter. All right.
Okay. Yes.
All
yes.
right.
No, I totally understand.
He doesn't understand.
So yeah, 4.
Yes. Who are you? You see everyone you expect to see. Everyone you've told been seen. Who you don't see is Tristan. He was there when you left, and according to Cross, it happened right soon afterward. That elf is nowhere to be seen, and he would stick out like a sore, beautiful thumb. But Alvarez is there, and that dude's suit looked like he caught a couple bullets, but he ain't bleeding.
Yeah. So looking around then.
Oh, also, you would notice this because you're a weapon specialist and you did really well. These are not the bullets used at the gangland fight. These are not the exploding bullets used at the other ones.
Hey, Horboy.
Yeah.
If you look around, this ain't quite the same as what we've seen before.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, these ain't the same hits.
Different bullets?
Different bullets.
That means different
We're
rifle.
talking different weapons.
That's different weapon.
Also, that gorgeous bastard ain't here.
Oh, that elf.
Yeah.
Damn it, he was good looking, wasn't he?
I mean,
you know, I just haven't met one yet, you know, but he's close. You know,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean,
because he was fucking beautiful.
yeah.
But he ain't here.
And there's nothing wrong with that, by the
No,
way.
well,
yeah, I mean,
there's nothing
yeah.
wrong with it.
So,
It's true.
Then
What
you get
is
the
that
Always Sunny theme. The gang goes gay.
And I got to tell you something, Bartleby. Him not being here is kind of suspicious as far as I'm concerned. You think somebody's making a run?
I think someone might be on the run.
Maybe it's just time to have another discussion with Mr. Alvarez.
Well, seems to be doing okay over there.
He likes you better. Go ahead.
He's talking to Spears, kind of. Spears is asking him a series of addled Texas slurred questions, and Alvarez is giving him about dick.
Hey, Brittany.
Oh, good. The celebrities are back.
Hieronymus here has a few questions for you. If you want to go run with him for a little bit.
I do?
Well,
Shit.
you sure do.
All right, short round, what you got? He wanders off with you.
Come here. I want to tell you. I want to show you something. It's just around here.
Okay, he goes.
It's just over here. No, just keep coming.
They're 4 blocks away.
Going like this.
It's really hard to talk to you while you keep
Yeah,
moving like that.
Yeah. Keep going.
Okay, Bartleby.
All right. So, looks like you got out of this pretty unscathed.
Unscathed? You out of your damn mind? I lost everybody in line. I lost all my front guys. Unscathed? I'm gonna have to redo the entire front end of this building. You have any idea how much that costs? This is real brick. I paid for it. Unscathed? You bring that shit to my doorway?
So tell me then, where's your beautiful friend?
Tristan?
If you look around, you notice he's the only one that's not laying around.
You see the wheels starting to turn in his head. I don't rightly know.
Seems like everybody else was sticking right by your side. Don't you think it's a little strange that Mr. Blondie there didn't?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
Are you sure that those reasons were in your best interest? I'm going to roll intimidation.
Nice.
against an orc.
Love it.
You gotta see what happens, because where the hell is my intimidation? Oh, 5 plus charisma.
Mix it up so people can't tell.
Meanwhile, back with me. Oh, yeah, could you help me get up? I need to get up those stairs. Just no, really. I'm just gonna back up.
It feels like you're wasting my damn time now.
Okay,
I gotta be honest.
just get me up. It's just 3 steps. It's just 3 steps. So
How
come on.
heavy is this? I got a back thing.
You can do this. It's not a problem.
All right. Well, all right. Give me.
Okay.
I'll get
Here we go.
behind you here.
1, 2.
Put this thing in drive. I mean.
Go 3. God damn! Jesus! Oh Jesus!
5.
Where are you going? In your head, where are you right now?
Just around. just around.
5. You succeed. Your intimidate was what you previously said.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's doing. I meant it when I said I was a businessman. I don't do that shit anymore. there's more goddamn money in property than there is in fucking doping on the streets. But that little trumped up shit doesn't get that.
What's he been talking about?
I don't know.
Now, you know, me and the little guy, we're still willing to work with you here on this. We're willing to step out, we're willing to look for this guy. But we need as much information as we can.
He's going to charisma you.
Okay.
Right now, okay? So you do willpower, charisma, okay?
Nice.
2.
2?
2.
Okay, he's gonna succeed here. Listen. I'll tell you what I know if you tell me what you know. Maybe we come at this from 2 sides.
I think that's fair.
He's been asking for developmental funds. Money on the side to, as he put it, start new ventures. He said guns. I wasn't that interested. But he's always had a keen eye. I thought he wanted to open a damn range or something. We've been straightening up. We got a fucking 401k system now.
That's awesome.
Those offices upstairs, they aren't for goddamn show. My secretary's name is Beatrice and she's 60 fucking 7.
So wish I was there.
I know.
So what do you got?
We know that this hit is not the same as what we've seen around the areas and the other places. We know this was a special hit. We know this was designed specifically for you.
Special what?
Different type of weapons, different type of ammo. This was designed to take people out.
What was the other ammo?
Explosives. High impact weapons.
Fucking orc killers? Orcs have natural armor. You need explosive rounds to generally... Why not hit me like that then? It doesn't make any goddamn sense.
We're not sure yet, but we intend to find that out.
That is a good question.
Maybe he just wanted to hurt you. Maybe he wanted to take control of this.
He snaps it. He snaps his very large fingers.
Ouch.
Younger guy comes walking up. Younger guy who has a bullet wound in his arm, but he's just being tough right now. Give him my damn information. We'll be fair here, right?
Totally.
I gotta go see to some shit. You don't lose 27 people on your fucking front step and not pay someone.
No, just keep coming. I'm almost there.
You happen to know what the Spears asshole's price is, by the way?
Doesn't seem like he can be bought.
No, we're almost there. We're almost there.
That's what you think. Everyone can be bought. I guess 50 grand just doesn't buy what it used to, right? And he starts to walk back inside.
Well, ain't that a motherfucker?
How do we-
We're back where we started. I don't know how I missed it, sir.
Okay, what do you say?
I was going to say, how do we keep in touch with you?
The guy next to him literally just, he holds out his cell phone and he's going to transfer everything to you remotely. Boop. There you go. So now you have his email and his private cell phone.
Okay.
I am so sorry, sir. I don't know how I missed it. There was a thing, and over the thing it was there, and I'm so... Yeah, I feel so awkward right now.
I feel like you might have been distracting me or something.
I ordered a ham sandwich and a coffee. Dude, where can I get that? You have a guy?
Did you get anything out of him, by the way?
You know, strangely enough, the man seems to talk all the time, any other time except now. Couldn't get anything out of him.
God damn it! Fucking shooting up the place. You got. Well, I guess this blows our hole. It's the angels thing right down the fucking tube. God damn it!
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna put together a list.
Terrible.
Everyone in the area. All gangers.
That's a big list, sir.
Yeah, that's gonna take some time.
Probably going to take you a while to do that. You might want to get an assistant to help you with it.
Probably should.
You, Johnson! He starts to march off.
All right.
You good luck, sir. Good luck. With that dancing, singing career you got going. Fucking asshole. So what do you got?
What else did I receive from this guy? He said he'd give me all this information. Other than his contact information, which he booped into my phone. He said, give him all my...
His information to contact.
His information.
You. That's what he was talking about.
Okay.
Just contact information. With the idea being that you two would continue to stay open with each other.
Right.
And you, by the way, you got the distinct impression that he's going to be looking for Tristan.
Right. So I relay all this information over to you.
Ooh, you got his number.
I got his name and
Look at
his
you.
number. I got his digits.
Go out
That's
on
right.
a little date with that man.
So anyway...
Maybe he'll take you home.
So,
you now have a contact loyalty 1, connection 4 contact.
Wow.
Edgar Alvarez.
That's going to come in handy. Later.
Let's call that a reward for the future.
So, Tristan.
No work about the size of a fucking shithouse. Nothing else that comes in handy.
We need to find this Elite One. I had a feeling that that's going to be... It's going to tie us back somehow.
You also relate...
Tristan.
You said you related all the information to him?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you know about the strangely not using orc bullets. Too.
Right, right.
Yep.
So, okay, you're number 2. You go off, you start something new for yourself. You start running some guns. You take those guns, you start shooting up your competition, and then suddenly you decide also to take out your boss. But you don't use the weapon, you don't use the ammunition that's actually going to kill him. What the fuck is going on here?
So he either just wants to intimidate him, or someone changed the hit. Maybe someone wants Alvarez alive when Leet doesn't.
I don't know. Something else coming. I don't know. I'm gonna. Okay. I need to. One thing at a time here. First, I'm gonna try again to see.
I don't know why I thought you guys could do this in 2 days.
I'm gonna see if I can get back to Elite 1. Just keeps bouncing me around. I'm gonna buckle down.
Okay. Now that you know specifically who you're looking for, I'm going to give you a +2 on this. So roll 2 more dice.
Go 5.
5. Yes. You figure out what he's doing is he's picking whatever random telecom satellites coming over at the given time. There's a gap between the satellites that you're able to identify where he's at, where he actually gives off his real position.
Nice. Got you, you motherfucker.
It's an apartment in downtown, like the rough parts of downtown. That is, it's an underground apartment, actually listed as office space.
It's underground office space.
But there's been no business in and out of there, and it's been owned by the same owner who has a bullshit name for about 3 years now.
I got him. Let's, what do you say we go take take a drive and go visit our friend Lee One.
All right. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in on Bill.
Sure as shit, he's cleaning. He's actually cleaning the floor with paper towels at this point.
Yeah, I'll just let him. Yeah, he's busy. It'll take him a while.
I really didn't expect Bill to become a mainstay character, but
everybody loves Bill.
do they?
I don't know. It's growing on me.
So we're driving there.
Yep.
And I want to run perspective while I'm driving there. I don't want to get recognized. Three.
You're not being followed right now.
Okay.
You know that for sure. You have to park, to get down there, you have to park a fair distance away in a secure parking garage. These secure garages have automated weaponry defense systems to keep people out. This is very much inner city Blade Runner-esque, you know what I mean? You got the thick rolling fog around at all times. Even during the day, the skyline pretty much blocks out the sun. It's just neon and darkness here.
Neon and darkness. That's what I'm gonna call my memoirs.
While there are technically streets, they've been completely overrun by pop-up bodegas in the middle of the street that sell any manner of whatever the fuck you're looking for. At first, the city tried to combat it, but it seemed very quickly like a waste of resources to even care, because nobody who lived there gave a shit. Everybody who worked there, for the most part, paid some amount of taxes, and they just decided to give up that level, that street level of. The freeway still worked. You could still get in and out.
You can just drive right by it. I mean, that's
to give up a couple side streets.
Bartleby. Be on the lookout for a stainless steel colander. I'm looking for one. Okay.
All right. What are the chances of my contact arms dealer being down in this area?
Extremely high. Generally, if you want to purchase things on the DL, this is a good place to go. It's the amount of pop-up shops that nobody looks into is kind of ideal for people who want to sell things that aren't super legal. I mean, you go up and it says, "Hey, we sell cotton candy," and the guy says, "Yeah, but I'm not looking for cotton candy," and then he hits a button and it flips over and you get some machine guns.
All right. Well, I think I might try to contact my arms dealer while I'm down here. Then.
Do it.
Miss Fiona Matthews.
Fiona Matthews. Tell me a little bit about Fiona Matthews.
Fiona Matthews is a dwarf, middle-aged.
Middle-aged dwarf. So like 60s, 70s?
Good old
Fiona. Yeah, right around there.
Dwarves live a long time.
Yep. Personal life, none of your damn business.
There you go.
Type attitude. All right. She likes personal favors.
What's your numbers for her? Loyalty and connection.
Connection is 4, loyalty 3.
Oh, that's a very good contact.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Loyalty 3 actually makes her a friend of yours.
Okay.
You're able to contact her.
All right.
She's set up in the bodega section.
Okay.
She knows you're coming by.
All right.
She tells you where she's at.
All right, so we're going to go meet a friend of mine, see if we can find out just a little bit of information here. See if we can find a way to get down to this underground apartment area.
Yeah, all right. Let's do this.
See if she knows anything. Oh, fucking hey, look at that. There's a colander right over there.
What the fuck? I'll be right back.
You get in an arguing match with a Middle Eastern man about $50 or $45.
$50 is... What is that's highway rob? I'm a police officer.
Roll for it.
I can't win.
You can.
I doubt it.
That's why you roll for it, man.
1.
You got a 0. You get it for 40.
40, yes.
This thing regularly is 65. You're not going to ask questions.
Bartleby, look! Bartleby, look!
All right, good for you.
I got it!
You got a new hat. Wonderful.
Again, probably illegal. It's not hurting anybody.
All right. So let's go down and meet my friend. All right. Walking.
Okay, you walk down. You the exact location she gave you. Basically, she gave you. I'm right between these two addresses. You show up. There's a hot dog stand with a decent line outside. She's standing off to the side, counting a till. She's not even making hot dogs right now. Last time you saw her, it was hats. So.
It was hats.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now it's a hot dog stand.
All right. Well.
Hats.
Fiona, baby, how you doing?
Oh, look at who the dumb, dirty cat dragged in. Come here, you beautiful bastard. Come here.
All right. Hey, looks like you're in the wiener business now.
I've always been in the wiener business, baby. You know that. She give you a slap on the ass. It goes back to counting her cash. What can I do for you? What do you want?
Hey, got a couple questions for you.
Shit, I know. Cop coming down here asking all the questions.
You know how it is. It's the business. It's the business. So,
Oh, I know about business.
yeah, that's true. So, maybe able to do you a couple favors if you do me a couple favors.
You know how I feel about favors.
Well,
What you got?
We're looking for someone.
Well, I gotta imagine that. Cops don't come down here for no reason.
Now, don't give me too much crap about this, but there's this gorgeous-looking elf we're looking for.
What's her name?
His name.
I didn't know you swung that way.
I told you, don't give me no crap about it. No, it's goes by the name of Tristan, or Leet One, on the street.
Now, I do know a Tristan, but he ain't no hacker.
I think he has to be
Gorgeous,
a hacker.
gorgeous elf man, always dressed to the nines.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he ain't no hacker.
They ain't just...
You know what, though? I haven't seen him down here in this... He keeps coming down here with, like, briefcases. You know the kind of briefcases.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking the ones filled with money or the ones filled with personal effects?
Well, you could put all manner of things, but a person that would work in maybe a sideways business would definitely, and wanted to keep a status symbol, God forbid, would maybe put some money in those.
Right. That might be who we're looking for.
You know, I always see him, and she gives you, it's about a block away from the address. I always see him go down this sewer drain down there. It's not it's a storm drain walk-in. Back in the day when they thought the nukes would drop, they turned it into a fallout shelter. I think they got a homeless shelter set up in there. Yeah, St. Christopher's got one in there. Tommy! This troll in there. Yeah, what's up? St. Christopher's, that used to be a fallout shelter, right? The homeless place? Yeah! Yeah, there's there are homeless guys in there. Yeah. All right, get the fuck back to work.
Anything else you've been seeing down here, darling?
Involving that? Well, you know what? I thought it was weird that St. Christopher's put up cameras recently. Why would you need to check out homeless people?
Well, we're not checking out the homeless people. We got some activity going on in the area that actually might interest you.
Fine. Oh, pro quo.
Possibly.
I see where this is going. All right, what do you got?
Well, it depends what we can end up with that you might be interested in.
You're talking at a cop right now? Badge on the ground?
Badge on the ground.
Quid pro quo.
I'm assuming you're talking about them grenade shells flying through bars up in the north.
I may nod, I may wink.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's some serious tech. The Ares doesn't even give that shit to the military anymore. And keep that in-house.
Now, personally, I wouldn't have any use for something like that.
Now, personally, neither would I. But maybe. What do you want?
Let's put it this way: if I can walk away, a couple handfuls. We'll just say we're even on this discussion.
Done. I'll do you one better. They need extra power for them security they put up in there. Maybe there's a brownout in an hour.
That would be most convenient, wouldn't it?
That'd be pretty. Yeah, that'd be pretty helpful. And you know, I'm sorry to interrupt here, but can I get one of those dogs? I'm fucking starving.
You got $5?
Jesus Christ.
This one's on me, Hieronymus.
You are a gentleman.
She comes out with 2 dogs. Yours is always on the house, baby.
Yeah.
You pay, suckbag.
And I give her a big old hug.
They're excellent hot dogs, by the way.
Oh God, this is so good.
Chicago style, got the
Don't
full pickle down the middle.
For you, this is brilliant. Oh God.
Way better than hats, right?
Oh God.
I give her a hug and a swat on the bottom.
You. She goes back to counting, and then she, as you're walking away, she pulls the phone out, starts making some calls.
They can make a goddamn hot dog. I'll give them that.
So it looks like we can dick around for about an hour.
Well, I don't think that this. I don't think that Lead 1 is in the same place.
What you think?
We had a very specific address for Lead 1. This ain't. Is it? It's not in the same.
It's
place.
not the same address. It is on the same block, but about a block away.
I say we go have a look at this address. See where it
At the
goes.
address first, or go look at St. Christopher's, because what if the fallout shelter at St. Christopher's is a access way into the address?
Well, let's go find out, shall we?
There's cameras around. No, we'll be watched.
Or we could do some watching.
Exactly.
Okay, roll.
Six. I hacked the fuck out of that.
Yeah, you crushed it. And you went in stealth too.
Nice.
We just got donated 500 bits from Corbin.
Corbin!
It's basically $5.
Thank you, Corbin.
Yay, 500 bits.
I'll think of something special to say for you, Corbin. Probably has something to do with dicks and dildos.
A bag of dicks, yeah. So, if I had to guess. You hack in. Most of you get about 10 camera angles, right? And 8 of them are hard covering the entrance and around the entrance to St. Christopher's and the front entryway to St. Christopher's. Interesting part of that, too, is the closer you get to the door, those, 5 cameras are also attached to pop-out submachine guns.
Wow. They got some pretty dense security there for a homeless shelter.
And this is, from the stuff you can see inside, this is a fucking homeless shelter with, run by religious people. There's nuns, there's a priest, there's a lot of homeless people.
That's one hell of a front.
There are 2, however, that are watching the address that you marked earlier, and they are also the submachine gun flavor.
Can't go in that way.
But from when you can tell is that it's entirely boarded off. Not just the door that maybe would be that address, but a bunch of that stuff. There's no access.
That's gotta mean there's another way in. At least to that second address. Hey, Bartleby, do we have access to, I don't know, blueprints or some shit like that? We're the police. We could get that stuff right.
Might be able to.
Not without a warrant.
Motherfucker.
I don't think they
And
have
that means I
any
gotta
fake
do it
warrants
the
either.
hard way.
Yep, no fake warrants.
I try to go hard way in to find me some blueprints.
Corbin just subscribed. He is now a tier 1 sub.
Corbin. This one's okay, Corbin. I will serenade you.
Have you been looking up EDM? Dubsteps for pussies, by the way.
Fuck off. I love you, Corbin. I love you, Corbin.
And now we're taking down.
And I hack.
Oh yeah, baby, he's dancing.
I get 4 trying to get in as a blueprints to this area.
Okay, yeah, you know, it's the city planner's office. You'd have to look into older buildings. These have been around here for a billion years. You find blueprints. The reason it was closed off is because there are higher end condos, you know, slightly above the fog line. And there is an underground parking garage for elite people that live there. There are some businesses lower on the fog line. Not many. It's mostly vacant and but the reason they block it off is they just don't want people coming up.
So they don't want people coming up from down here.
But the shelter, interestingly, is right next to where all of the air conditioning and sewage comes in to that building.
I'm pretty sure we could either come up or from above or from around and below. I'll Rochambeau you for it. I got a wheelchair, so I don't think I'm going to be going anywhere.
Well, looking at it, how would we get up above, especially with you being in a wheelchair, as opposed to us going below through the sewer system?
We could go with the sewer system. If we came back around and we go into the pocket structure and then go try to find a way down, or you go to the sewer system. You go through the sewer system, I'll go up and around and there's probably fucking stairs. God damn it!
Well, we established that your chair can slowly do stairs.
I guess that's true. We did establish that. Stick together.
Sure.
All right. Ready?
Where are you going?
You choose. So if you feel like you really want to go, you want to go. All right. Yeah.
I'm thinking sewer line.
You're thinking sewer line. I'm thinking.
Can you time me on it?
You win.
All right, sewer line.
So that is.
We are going, I assume, into St. Christopher's.
Yes, you're going in through St. Christopher's. What you assume.
Yes.
All right.
We're assuming quite a bit. Right?
You're creeping up on the hour. The hour until.
We're already
Until the brownout.
The brownout.
I suppose we should wait to time it out with that.
I think that would be better than trying to go in through the machine gun
right.
guarded, even with the brownout. You just don't know.
All right. So yeah, you're close to the front. You know where the camera angles are. You still got them watched, and you kind of can get an angle to pay attention, but not be in line of sight. Creeping up on that hour, hits the hour, nothing. About a minute passes. 2 minutes.
Oh, come on, Fee.
Then, like blowing.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
everything goes dark, like the street lights, the neon, everything goes down. All of a sudden, you get a text message. Might have overdone it.
Could try a frontal assault at this point.
Yeah.
All the security cameras go dead.
All right.
They're down.
We need to go in the door.
Let's do it.
Okay. We're going inside. I open the door for him.
Yeah, it's because it used to be a storm shelter. It's actually a ramp going down into what is a storm shelter. That front entryways, there's like a weird section that they have stuff. It's pandemonium, by the way, and you're going into darkness at this point.
I'm a dwarf. I can see.
I do not have night vision.
Follow me, Bartleby!
I assume there's little lights on the back of his, like,
Yeah, that's all Ninja Turtles.
his license plate light is
A
going.
little neon, like.
So I'm gonna follow
spinning
him.
around.
I am Horde.
I am bored. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's pretty chaotic in there.
I'm dodging
was-
homeless people.
It was pretty full of people, and it's very dark, and people are just trying to get outside because sudden darkness freaks people out.
Indeed. Try not to panic, anybody. Just try to stay calm. It'll be fine. Stay calm.
You're following the blueprints that you have, and it leads you to what it says storage. Just the door says storage.
That door says storage.
You, of course, have to take his word for it. Because you're underground in utter darkness.
Don't you have some kind of something? One of those chem sticks or something?
That's what I'm looking for. No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna open this door. Is it locked?
It is locked.
Damn it.
But it's not. It's a manual lock. There's no electronic key card or anything like that.
Excellent.
I do have a lock fit set.
There you go.
Can you do that by feel? Here. Let me take your hand.
Well, hold on. Let me look at my gun. With my gun.
Let me look at my gun.
No,
That's
my
also
gun
a
may
lock
have
fit set.
a light on it.
Oh yeah, you might have one of them, like a laser light, or like one of them tiny little flashlights that goes on the end of a gun.
You ever seen a strobe light for a pistol?
Oh, that would be fucking. That's actually kind of unfair.
It's kind of borderline evil because it's hard strobe
Yeah,
and it just doesn't affect you when you're on the other side.
Right, I mean,
it's for tactical use and it's
totally.
super fucking. Actually, it's in Kick-Ass, the first one.
Oh,
the
nice.
little girl uses it in Kick-Ass.
That's cool.
It's just incredibly disorienting.
That would be totally disorienting. And yeah, from the other from viewer side, that'd be perfect. You can light it up.
Yeah.
Take a shot. Pop, 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 pop. That's awesome.
No, but I do have a portable music player, an MP3 player, so I turn that on for light and turn it towards the thing.
Okay.
And then I pick the lock, or attempt to pick the lock.
So that would be agility and lockpicking. I've got to assume is a skill. Or sleight of hand.
I do not have it as a skill.
Let me look real quick. Skills 52. Motherfucker. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
here we
buddy.
go. Sorry, I better.
128.
Meanwhile,
At the Batcave.
wow, it's starting to thin out a little bit. I think we're getting all the homeless people out of here.
Yeah, you're
Kinda nice.
we're pretty well alone now.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm fine with it. We're all alone.
Going here to
It says locksmith plus agility, but I don't have locksmith,
Okay, so
so it's just agility.
we'll do agility.
Just
here.
agility. Come on, Bartleby. Come on, Bartleby. Bartleby. Bartleby.
Want to use an edge?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Okay. I mean, you could just keep trying. It'll just take you longer.
Hit.
Okay.
So 2.
Yep. You got it. So, you pick it. Takes you a little under a minute.
Okay. Perception, see if there's any traps, which I should have done ahead of time.
Okay. In darkness?
Still with my MP3 player.
Okay.
And 3.
Okay, you do fine. You don't see the traps.
Okay. Hold on to your nuts.
Here we go.
Open the door.
You open the door. At first, it looks like mostly normal, like storage closet room type thing. Around what would be like a grouping of water heaters for the homeless shelter, there's just a door that's not on the plans at all.
Would you look at that? A door that's not on the plans.
There's something rather surprising right there.
Wonder if that one's locked. Ramming speed! I ram it.
And just wow.
Yeah, that didn't work. It feels pretty solid though. Am I right? I mean, I was able to tell it's probably like a big metal door.
It is a big metal door. You did make a decent amount of noise doing it.
Whoops.
Bartleby, you get a text. You got 5 minutes.
We got 5 minutes.
We got 5 minutes. We better.
We better get our asses in gear then.
I just checked the knob then. Is it locked? I suppose I could have checked that first.
No.
Well, that's surprising. You go first. No, I'm the one who can see. I'll go first. Nice and slow.
You open into what really looks like a living room. It's just somebody's living room.
It's a living room.
It's very clean. It's very nice. It actually doesn't look like it's used too much.
It's a really nice sofa. And a love seat.
There's no TV. It's weird. Who doesn't have a TV in a living room? But
I understand. I get it. You don't want a TV where you're gonna, like a lounge. It's like TVs work. Fuck that. Ooh.
You hear both of you perception. Sorry. This will be a very little.
2.
3.
You both hear someone cursing in a back room, and you both see a slight glow from a monitor coming from a door. Not only through the living room, but through what looks like could be a kitchen dining area. Back behind that, there's a glow coming from an open door. And somebody cursing about basically the power being out.
Bartleby, I can't sneak because my wheelchair. You're gonna have to go.
Pool 7. Gonna sneak down to the doorway. With a massive 2 on sneak.
Okay.
3. Sorry, 3 on sneak.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You make it to the door. Inside you see it's not a lot of light, right? Because it's coming from one handheld deck. This guy's handing with an external power source. And you can see you can clearly see his face. He's got the deck jacked into his own head. He's got some headphones on, and he's hollering at someone, right, about the power being out. You think it's the power company, like he's actually yelling at the power company right now, based on, God damn it, I paid a month and you You slowly start to understand through the minimal light. This dude has got to be 600 pounds. You also see a bank of monitors around the bed, right? He hasn't moved from this place in a while.
That's awesome.
Say, Rodimus, this might be the guy that's been bouncing you around a little bit.
Oh, what? Can I find any way to actually physically connect to his system before the power comes back on?
You know what? There's yes. You kind of see what he sees, right?
Yeah, well,
See that he's
I'm relaying to him.
yeah, okay. Text or whatever.
Yeah.
Big dude hasn't left there a while. Hits you, he probably has to activate a lot of stuff in his house remotely.
yes.
So you move over to the kitchen. Sure enough, all of his stuff is hardwired into his internal network. Like
Fucking-
microwave, toaster, fucking everything.
Fucking beautiful. I physically hack in, I put a line in to somewhere connecting it, and I wait for the power to come back on.
Okay.
I'm so excited. Got my deck out.
And I step back from the doorway. Can I?
Preload a message.
So you can't see me.
Bartleby, have your pistol ready.
That party understands.
And I type in a message, preloaded, ready. As soon as power comes back on, I can hit. See, I'm like drifting back and forth into character. As soon as the power comes on, I want to be able to execute, and it's going to throw messages up on all of his monitors that simply says, "I am Horde."
Okay. Power kicks back on.
Hit execute.
What the? Oh no!
Get it, Bartleby!
Good old get him. Good job, Dan Aykroyd.
Get him, Ray.
Good old get him.
He's a big 600-pound fuck.
I'm
Just
not gonna
point
do
the
anything.
gun
But
at him.
what I want to do is run up and unhook him.
You can do that.
That's
Yeah,
what
do
I
it.
want to
Do
do.
that.
That's my
So
move.
okay, so we're gonna
So
do
initiative?
agility. Agility reaction. I'll give you that.
All right.
Bartleby.
I don't want him communicating easily with anybody. And 1, 2, 3.
Got it.
Damn.
This dude is not the most athletic person on the planet. You unjack him. Oh god! He sees your gun.
I come around the doorway. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Get out of my house! What are you doing?
How do you let
Get
yourself get like this? I mean, I'm a fat, ugly fuck too, but Jesus fucking Christ!
Fuck you, man!
Fuck me? Fuck. Well, I have a much better chance of fucking than you do.
That's really. It's fucking. Get the fuck out of my house! What are you doing?
Leet one. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Oh, you're a horde, aren't you?
I am
Oh,
Horde.
you think you're good?
I
Oh,
am
shit.
Horde.
I could beat your ass up and down the net every day.
Who's standing here with a gun pointed at him?
That guy, not you.
Well, I got friends. You got friends? Fuck you.
That's a low blow and you know it.
You might want to take over, because I'm not doing well here.
Wow. No, I'm just gonna slap him.
Where?
Like
Is
a
it
bowl
gonna-
full of jelly.
No, just across the face.
Oh!
Just say
Okay, let's do, it's gonna be,
Shut up.
it's gonna be strength plus, I have it written down.
You could literally smack the
Fat off of it.
fat off this guy. God.
Okay, so it's gonna be strength, no, combat skill unarmed. You have unarmed combat?
Yeah, somewhere. Where is it?
If you just want to slap him not to do damage, you can do that. But if you want to do like damage, you can.
I don't want to do damage. I'm
Okay.
trying to get his attention. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna fucking slap him.
Yeah, you slap him.
Okay.
Ah! 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 By the way, like not wearing shirt, like
Oh no,
big
yeah.
shorts.
He's got like the one blanket covering up his
Yeah.
nethers.
Yeah.
You know.
This
All
was a
right.
custom-made bed job. This is a whole thing.
All right, Sloth from 7. Shut the fuck up.
Oh man!
Shut up.
That was a classic film. That was a great reference.
You're next. What the hell's going on here?
I do not know as to what you mean, officer. Ah! Or intimidate.
Hand me his tablet when he get his
Deck.
deck. Let's go.
I hand the deck over to him.
Good. I got this deck. Fuck yeah. Plug my deck into his deck.
It's called docking.
Ooh, good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, yeah. You scare the hell out of him. Okay, listen. I got paid by this guy.
What guy?
Yeah, I just,
Was it a pretty elf?
What the fuck does he look like?
he's a pretty elf.
Ah.
And yeah,
Did your dick get hard?
he's really pretty.
Yeah, I know that. It's okay if your dick got hard. 'Cause
Well, I'm
he's
not
super
letting
pretty.
people visit me, you know? Anyway, it's just like, it's just a job, man. Whatever.
What was he having you do?
He just said, he just came to me like yesterday, no, 2 days ago. And he said, if anybody comes looking, at first it was that Spears guy, to just trace them, see where they're at with your investigation. And then anything I get, send it back to him.
How are you sending it back to him?
I don't know. It's this email.
How are you getting the information to him?
It's this email, but I know it's not him. It's going to somebody else.
Who do you think it's going to?
Someone not attached to him. They always say, I'll relay it to.
All right, I got my
And
deck
the-
plugged into his deck, right?
And maybe I
You guys are
looked.
touching decks?
Maybe I looked.
The tips.
Maybe it's not his address at all.
Let me see if I can figure out what's going on with that stuff.
Okay.
So I got my deck plugged into his deck. I'm not using his deck specifically because I want to hack his deck
Yeah.
and suck all the information out of it. And what I want to do, well, first thing, you,
just sucking everything out of that deck.
but Virginia, I am, yeah, yo, Virginia Slim,
All right.
yeah, all right. Were you able to hack into Spears' devices?
You kidding me? His password is 1234.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Did you get everything off of his stuff?
Yeah, and
Oh,
you don't.
That's excellent. That is so excellent. This is gonna be beautiful.
He's got 3 ex-wives. It's a real sad situation.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
If
So
you
I-
see him, tell him to call his son. By the way, it's like those emails are sad.
Okay, let me see what I can find. Just like straight up.
Oh, the innuendos. Says Marcus.
Okay, I got 4 positives, and I'm looking specifically for things that have to do with those emails. The email address that he was speaking of.
The email address he was speaking of was actually a known associate that you have previously identified that in Alvarez's organization.
Ooh.
That's his. It's his. The low-level guy. You didn't mark him for much of anything, but it's his address, his immediate IP that it's getting sent to. He wouldn't have known this because he would have had to go into police records to find this stuff on this guy.
Right. Why? Ask him about his connection with Tristan, because it's weird that he's here and you know, with all of the security, you know, ask him some stuff like that, because I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Tell me more about this long-haired elf guy.
I mean, I've seen him before, right? But this is the newest job. He came with the skinny little wannabe net job. Jill, Phil.
Was his name Bill?
Bill. God, that guy's an idiot. Holy shit. Came with him the one time they bought some, you know, base level tracking stuff off me. You know what I mean? I charged the hell out of him. But
Yeah, I've seen the code. You're yeah, never mind.
what is that supposed to mean? All right.
If you don't have something nice to say, okay?
Hey, I'm trying to run an upstanding business here. Okay.
Slap him again, would you?
Oh, please. God.
What the fuck?
Does Bill know more than what he's telling us?
If that idiot isn't actually an idiot, I'm gonna feel like an idiot.
And if that idiot is not an idiot to make you feel like an idiot, that idiot is at your place using your
Right
shit.
fucking now. I go back up on look at my system. What's he doing?
Roll a hack.
You got a hack in your own shit.
This ain't good. I gotta hack into my own shit. 3.
You're able to get in pretty well, and he's in right now too. It's weird. It identified you as coming in. You were able to get in, but not cleanly. It identified you as coming in, but it's not doing anything about it, and there's no response. Would you like to pull up cameras?
Yeah.
Okay, you pull up camera, and Bill is... You see him jacked in, right? But he's in a rig that doesn't allow him to move. And he's currently unconscious. And he looks like he's gotten the shit kicked out of him recently.
Oh,
Someone's visited your place.
God. I'm gonna have to move again.
Right now,
I
it looks
hate
like
moving.
Right now it looks like they're using his brain
As
to
processor.
bounce stuff
Oh my
off
God.
of him.
What the fuck is going? I show it to Virginia Slim. What the fuck is this?
Oh shit!
Tell me what's going on. Who the fuck is?
You get the fuck out!
No,
you
who
get
is
the
this-
fuck
who
out
does
right
this
now!
now!
Listen, I know you're cops. There's no way you have a warrant. You gotta leave right now.
Well, you know what? As I put on my Canucks here,
Oh man, come on!
this is our warrant right here.
Fuck!
What the hell is going on?
Alright. The Tristan dude, you know he wanted to take over, right?
Yeah, we had that idea.
Well, he jacked stuff from Ares. They hired me to give him that program, right? That they use to identify the emails or whatever. Well, they got one. And they did some, like... You ever see those old movies, Fast and Furious?
Oh God, I love those movies.
Yeah, they're great,
Those are
right?
fucking. Those are
I mean, Tokyo Drift's kind of...
Paddle.
Sorry, anyway, the first one where they're like jacking semis on the road.
Oh yeah.
They do that. They straight up do that. They lose a bunch of guys to Ares because fuck it's Ares.
Yeah.
But they get on a whole transport. It's full of fucking guns. Well, this idiot doesn't know what to fucking do with it, so he's like, blow up the neighborhood. Fuck it. Listen, I don't know what's going on, okay? There's no way he did that. My bet Ares. So you gotta get the fuck out of this thing if they're in it now.
Oh motherfucker, Ares is in my place. Ares has access to my shit. Ares is doing all of these things now that are making me very irritated.
Please, Just leave. Come on, man. I don't want to get shot up by these dudes too.
You got anything that can put this guy out for, I don't know, 12 hours?
I've got like some Narcojet here that'll put him out for
Do
about
that.
12 hours.
But he's a big motherfucker, so double
give him
the
2?
load.
All right. I'm going to hit his ass with some Narcojet.
And you won't find his ass, but you can pick another spot.
I'm going to get the 3rd roll in his neck.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Night.
There? Oh, 3 darts is too much. Ace Ventura.
All right there, Tiny. You have nice dreams.
He wets himself up.
Large. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just very quickly, is there anything that I want to take with me that looks pretty badass?
A lot of his equipment's pretty cool. The deck that you had gotten previously is state of the art. Shit, what's that?
I'm taking his fucking deck.
State of the shark.
State of the shark.
State of the art.
I'm gonna have to wipe it and make it mine, but at least I'm taking.
I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of the company. It's one of those Japanese companies.
Yeah.
Mega Corp stuff.
I can look that up later, but I'm taking his. It's top, high. He has a top of the line deck. Is what
Yeah, this is high end. The reason this place looks so well is because clearly this guy's been doing okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to do anything with his shit before we leave other than take it?
I would like.
Can you fry a system?
I want to.
Or do you want to leak into it?
I want to plant some kind of back door stealthily that he may not hopefully be able to find. Can I roll for that?
Yeah.
Why is it always a back door?
I'm gonna give you. You don't have to roll for this because you have time.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're just able to very methodically place some stuff. He's going to expect you to hide some stuff, so you put up some.
Exactly.
You put up a couple of fake ones that he's going to be able to get rid of, and then your real one.
I'm gonna make it kind of hard. I can't make it too easy, but not too hard. Here we go. We'll do that, and then I want to put. Then I get some every once in a while. It's gonna feed me every so often. It's gonna feed me some information. I'm gonna get some notifications when it's when he does some crazy ass shit. Okay, good. All right. I got his deck. Just to be a bastard.
Make sure you make a note of that.
Yeah, I totally did.
Okay.
Just to be a bastard, shoot up his monitors.
Okay.
I take out my my SIG, or what do I have? I got a Beretta. I just pop one in the 3 biggest monitors that are there.
Yeah, there you go. As you do that, the power pops back on. It's starting to come. Oh wait, the power's
Power came back on. But we need to get the fuck out of here because I'm sure that. Oh motherfucker! And one last thing, I have to disable the security because I don't want to get shot up on my way out.
So,
okay, you do that.
One question before we leave, though,
Yeah.
is this we assume this is the address that we were pointed at.
This is the address based on what you could tell.
Based on on Google Maps, yes, this is the coordinates.
Google Maps.
We're supposed to be
Lined up against the blueprints held up to the light.
That Google camera car was thorough, man. I have to tell you.
GPS within 5 feet, yo. Here we are.
All right, so
you get a text from your friend, Fee, right?
Fiona.
Fiona. Yep, Fiona. It just says it's a picture of some cop cars and outside of some blues walking up to hers with lights in the back. Friends of yours walking up to her stand.
Friends of ours.
Yeah, she says friends of yours? Question mark.
Oh.
The cops. We need to do something so she don't get in trouble.
Right. So I'm gonna. Who do we recognize?
You may roll perception.
Uno, dos, tres.
That is the coolest shit, by the way.
Yeah, it
3.
is pretty cool.
3?
3.
Here's the weird part. You don't.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, specifically, you don't. And there's, like, a couple of weird things about their uniforms. And Their badge is in an awkward spot. And
These guys ain't cops.
Ain't cops. Motherfucker. Why is everything gotta be so hard?
All right, so
I mean, seriously, my dick is hard right now.
So
God damn it.
I believe I go ahead and walk up to them.
okay, so you walk out, you leave,
Mm-hmm.
and you go over there. It takes you 5 to 10 minutes to walk over to where they're at.
I'm behind you at a fairly at a distance.
They're trying to arrest. They're shutting down the business and trying to arrest Fiona and what was it, Tony guy? And the Tony, I can't remember my own made up character.
Tony the Troll.
Tony the Troll.
And Tony. They're great. They're trying to arrest those two right now, and Fiona's just like, "Fuck you! Where's your fucking Fuck you! You fucking fuck! You fuck! Get the fuck away from me! Probable cause, you bitch!"
And I hold up my badge and say, "Gentlemen, what's going on here?"
They share a little look between them. Evening, detective. Well, these they're operating without a license, and we were told to.
Well, definitely we could take a look at this. Why don't you just go ahead and show me this warrant?
I'm slowly working my way around to the backside of them.
You know what? It's
By the way, what's your name?
Smith.
And your badge number here?
Fuck.
I have my quick draw.
Okay.
Concealed quick draw holster.
Do it.
Initiative?
Yeah. Let's roll initiative.
So my initiative is, going back to how we did it before, initiative is 9, and I just do the 1 dice 6 to add to it. Is that correct?
Yep.
12 altogether.
12 altogether. So technically you'll get 2 initiative rounds.
Okay.
In one turn.
Okay.
And we reroll initiative each time. For each turn.
Right, interesting, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So your number will change.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's actually why I need these dry erase markers so dang.
Yeah.
So we got Bartleby with a 12.
So what was it again? Reaction and
Reaction,
ability?
intuition, plus a d6.
Oh, okay. Reaction and intuition.
And you should have initiative over here already
You
calculated
should,
for
have
you.
it pre-calculated.
So you've got initiative 10
Oh,
plus
10
whatever
plus
you
1
roll.
D. Gotcha. Okay. It is. All right.
Roll a d6. And add that to your 10.
14.
14.
Nice.
Alright, so. What does Quick Draw do for you? Does it give you, like, bonus something?
No.
Or it's just not a simple action to draw your. That's probably what it is. It's
Yeah.
a free action to draw. Okay, and they got. Okay. You guys are going to get to both go first. So. Go ahead.
Me first?
Yes.
How many cops are there?
2, and one of them's currently pulling. The other one has not done anything.
Okay. I do pretty much all I can do at this point. I very purposely went around to
Yep. I'm counting you as behind them.
the flank from behind, right? And so I'm going to take a shot with my Beretta.
Okay.
Now, I don't have any specific skills with a gun,
You do get to.
so I get to do...
You don't have any pistol skills.
Oh, yeah, I do actually have a...
Okay, so
have
you'll
one
you'll roll
pistol
your
skill.
pistol plus agility.
Okay.
Whatever your pistol skill is, plus agility.
Yeah, not a whole bunch. I got okay, so that's 6 plus my agility. Oh, I guess that's not so bad. Four.
4. Nice.
And my Beretta does a 6p damage.
It's 6 damage.
Yep, so it
So,
says 6p.
okay. So that's for the one guy.
And
This
then
is lethal damage too.
that
So
costs me what initiative to do a pistol shot?
that cost you your full turn here. Cost you
Okay.
10.
Okay. So I still
So you have 4 left. We don't split hair. No, that cost you 5 actually. That cost you 5.
Cost me 5.
Yeah.
So I've got 9.
Yeah. And we don't split hairs. Like if you if you still have an action and it costs 5, but you have 4, you're still gonna get it.
Okay.
It only really matters for specialized actions, like if you want to parry a defense or something like that. You need to have that much.
Got you.
But if it's specifically your turn, and you want to shoot a guy, you're gonna get to shoot a guy.
Dig it. Well, can I take another shot? Since I got 9 left, and
no, that's a specialized skill.
Okay, specialized skill to do twice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I shot that dude.
Yeah, you really do. You shoot him right in the shoulder, and that.
Which one did you shoot?
Oh, I'm using the bad marker. What the fuck? The one that was drawn on you.
The one that was drawn.
Because that's the same one I was going for.
Yeah.
So maybe we can take him out.
I guess
while the other one shoots.
And you plug him right in the shoulder, like, and like. It's not his gun hand, but
right. Put your faces on the ground, you motherfuckers!
Okay, your turn.
You said that pistol plus agility?
Yes, it'll be your pistol score plus. I'm sure it's a billion for you.
It's 15 altogether.
And it just keeps coming.
Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Make sure you guys keep a track of ones too.
5. Yep.
Yep.
Actually, 5.
It's still not bad. It beats him. So
damage is 8.
Damage is 8. Yeah, you put one in his shoulder, you put one in his neck, and that dude's gone.
The other guy, I'm just continuing to yell, down on the ground, put your face on the fucking ground. We will kill you. We will take your fucking ass and put it in the goddamn ground. You motherfucker.
I'm going to go ahead and roll for his. Yep. He is not intimidated. He's going to go for his gun too, but he does not have quick draw, so it's his full action to start to
actually
pull.
Pulling it. Whoa. Okay.
So he's pulling Hieronymus.
Yep. And is this where we re-roll initiative?
Nope, because you still have 9 left over.
Okay, so we just
what did I subtract from mine?
5.
5. Okay.
So that was 1 round of initiative.
I got you. Okay, well I guess I got to take another shot at him.
Yeah.
And I'm not good enough to try to do anything specific. I'd really love to talk to this guy, but I'll take my shot. It didn't work.
Or you cannot take your shot.
I got 2.
You could, yeah.
2.
That is, it hits his armor, it does nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it just like soaks into his Kevlar.
Oh shit.
This combat's so interesting now that we know how it works. Yeah. Because it's not like D&D where it takes 20 rounds. It's
right.
It's like 3 rounds probably.
Am I close enough that I could try to hit him with the butt of my gun?
You absolutely can.
Okay. Would that
would be
unarmed or?
Do you have blunt?
I've got clubs.
Clubs. I will totally give you clubs.
Okay. 7.
Clubs plus agility.
7.
This will be stun damage probably.
3.
3. Okay, so that's
chipped his tooth.
There we go. You clock him right in the head. Let's see if he rolls to. Oh, and he glitches that, so he just goes down, drops his gun.
Cool. I'm just
He's not unconscious, but it knocked him for a loop for sure.
Cool. I just charge forward in my awesome wheelchair as fast as I can, ramming fucking speed.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna run him over?
Yeah, I'm gonna totally run him over.
I have no idea what
I'm
this
gonna
could
totally run him
possibly
over.
be.
I'm gonna totally run him over, and this.
You'll be doing speed 1 probably, speed ability modifier 1.
Yep, and I'm gonna totally use.
What's your chair speed?
Oh man,
Like the top speed of that?
Probably. This chair
There actually is like ability modifier.
The stock chair can probably go
1.
maybe 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's probably.
I mean,
1.
at its top speed.
1 if you upgrade it, maybe 2.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm working on a new chair, and it's gonna be fucking badass.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm gonna do gearhead, all the kind of stuff. Let's see what I can do here.
Complicated than the other games. It's actually yes and no. Simpler
1, 2, 3,
system,
4,
less.
5, 6.
Only 6-sided dice. It is more complicated in like the combinations and stuff you got to do, but it doesn't get in the way of itself. Like I think Pathfinder and D&D do a little bit. It kind of lets the narrative live a little easier.
10. 1, 2. Yep, that's 10. 1, 2,
You just get more options to be whatever character you want to be more often, as opposed to get clogged in like long combats and clunky,
Cool.
dice
4.
exchanges.
4.
You hit him with 2. That's me 2 more stun. 2 more stun right in the small of his back, and he's like, and he goes down. Oh fuck!
Stop this motherfucker!
Stomp this motherfucker. Fiona immediately is like, yeah, that's cool. she's giving him the boots medium style. Anybody gonna pull off the dwarf, or is are you guys gonna watch a hate crime?
He's got it going on. Look at that.
She's got them steel toes, and she's just giving it to him.
Yeah, no, I pull her off.
Get him! Get the fuck off me, you fucking!
Because normally she pulls me off.
I'm good. I'm cool. Fuck you! She kicks him once more.
There you go, honey.
And I hand her to Tony. Tony, keep her back, all right?
I ain't fucking holding her. What the fuck?
Tony, just keep her at bay, okay?
I'm good. Tony, go make some fucking hot dogs! Alright, okay!
She walks over, slaps him with a wiener.
Right across the fucking jaw.
She comes up. What the fuck is this? I ain't got no fucking customers right now because you're shooting up the place. These motherfuckers.
We got this, honey.
We got this, Fiona. We got this, darling.
I'm telling you, kill this. You want to kill this one? You talk to me. I got some stuff. She walks back into the truck.
Cuff this motherfucker and let's get him out of here before some other motherfucker.
You know, I'd love to cuff him, but as we pointed out
we don't
last
have any
week,
fucking cuffs
we don't
still.
have cuffs and we don't have the damn nylon
God
strings
damn it.
either. Fiona,
Yeah.
do you
What?
have any cuffs?
Fuzzy or non?
None, please.
I don't know. I'd go with the fuzzies.
She throws a
That's
set
a
at
joke
you.
waiting to happen there.
She throws a set at you.
I throw her some yen. I don't
Get
know
this
how much it is.
fucker out of here.
I throw her 50 new yen.
You're a beautiful person, Bartleby. You're a beautiful person. Holy shit.
All right. So we got this son of a bitch.
And we got
He's still stunned.
And there's a dead guy sitting on the ground. Should we just leave him? Here, I'll call it
You
in.
might want to take the uniform.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need to.
I'll call it in. You get the uniform.
All right, we dig through his clothes. Is this guy unconscious or is he just stunned? Is he?
He's stunned. He's not unconscious. He's
All right.
bleeding heavily from the face and head area.
That's fine. I cuff him.
You deserve that shit.
When I dig through, I check out his uniform. I look for ID, any shit like that.
This was slapped together. Everything sewn together real quick. This was a quick job, clearly. ID, nothing on him. The dead guy, however, did bring his wallet, and it is listed to a known associate of Edgar Alvarez and Tristan that you have previously identified. In fact, the other guy kind of reminds you of a picture you might have went through earlier too, when you were looking through gang members.
I've got a spinny thing on the.
Uh-oh.
on the feed.
Oh, we're good here.
I'm good on my computer.
Okay. Could just be me.
Yeah, dispatch. This is Detective Ballrick. Batch number 4278792. Yeah, I'm down here I'm downtown, in downtown. I don't know. I was off duty. I was looking for a stainless steel colander, which I found, by the way, and it got a great price on it. Yeah. There's a dead body down here, so yeah. Could you maybe send somebody down here? I got stuff to do. I'm making dinner for my mom, and I gotta. Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay, bye. Okay, Ballrick out. Yeah. Okay.
Would you like fries with that?
Do either of them have keys on them?
Keys. Yes, to the car that they were just using.
Ooh, does it have a little blipper
Blip,
thing?
blip, blip.
Does it got a blipper thing? I want to see what kind of car they have.
It's made to look hastily like a police cruiser from here in town. It's the wrong make, the wrong model. The lights are just some old prop lights they found and threw on top.
Wow.
And the hood was definitely spray painted.
I've seen low-budget filmmakers do a better job than this.
Yeah, Hieronymus, can you run a trace on that?
What do you know about low budget filmmakers in Nebraska?
I had a cousin. Alright, let me run a trace on this here.
See what we can find out before I start beating the shit out of this guy.
I run a trace on the car's license plates.
Okay, license plate was it belongs to one of the guys. It was purchased a few days ago from a used lot for a couple $100.
Nunca.
So we obviously.
No, I don't mean a couple days ago. Sorry, earlier today.
Earlier today. All right. Well, this was a rush job, and they did a piss poor job. Can this guy talk yet?
Yeah, he can totally.
Yeah, he was never
converse.
not able to.
All right. I think maybe we should take him for a drive. But one of those kind of drives.
Like tied to the front of my hood drive type
I'm
thing?
tied there to the front of his hood.
All right, let's see what we've got in the back of this trunk here then. See if there's some rope in there by any chance.
Lovely.
You know what? Yeah, sure. No, you find a bunch of zip ties. Whole bunch of zip ties.
Zip ties.
All right, so
I fill my pockets.
So you want to help me chain link these together?
They went to Sam's Club and bought zip ties.
We got some zip ties. We're gonna zip you to the hood of your own car. Motherfucker.
You're doing this in the middle of the downtown, and people are just ignoring you. It's that kind of neighborhood, They're just like, this is Thursday, and if I don't see it, I don't have to testify, and I don't have to be involved.
The safe word is zucchini. You all heard it.
All right, let's see. He's got him here. I got the feet.
Yeah, right.
This is fucked up.
Wait till we start driving.
Really?
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, all right. I'll get in the back. I'll leave my chair here. We gotta come back for my chair.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
You want to keep an eye on his chair here for me?
Cool. How do I? He's struggling with it. How the fuck do I fold this? What the?
Why don't you just sit it and drive it back into the back room there?
Okay, I'll sit in it. He does a wheelie immediately. Falls. Oh no! Fiona, stop fucking around!
All right, we climb into the car.
I mean, you can sit in a wheelchair. You immediately do a wheelie, right? You try. I'm not alone in that.
Oh yeah, I mean, even I do that.
So unfortunately, there's no piers in Omaha to drive him down to.
There's a river.
Could take him to the river, but I think we need some place with lots of curves, lots of...
Yeah, obviously. First, we'll turn the siren on. And the
something
lights.
you do know about the area, there almost is no rural country outside of the city. While the city is a metropolis, the rural country is giant
farm
family-run farms where you drive 20, 30 miles. It's the same farm. So
Right.
you don't run into anybody outside of there.
So we can either hit the dusty roads or we can drive as fast as humanly possible through a parking garage.
Yes. Yeah. That's like
You're
it's
actually
like Tokyo Drift.
You're
Let's do
actually
that.
currently parked in a parking garage down there.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift. Do it.
How fast do you think we can get to the town?
I could do it if we had the right.
All right, driving skill, Mr. Bartleby.
Jeez, I don't know what my driving skill
Reaction
is here.
plus driving.
This is the hot part, right? Because
So I don't have driving. Do I have?
I'm a fucking rigger, and I
gotta have
can't drive
driving,
a
I
car
got a freaking
unless it's
car.
been modified for me, motherfucker.
What? Do you have driving?
I do not.
Okay.
Just regular.
So we'll do
Wait,
reaction.
wait.
If you crash some things, who gives a fuck?
We'll do reaction agility here. We'll
you
give you a
crash-
dice pool.
I'm gonna judge you, obviously.
Reaction is used so fucking often.
It is.
Even in the book, you go through it, and it's like it's the most used.
Well, it's not driving specific. It's called pilot groundcraft.
Do that. Then
Yeah,
is that what that is?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what that
That's
is.
what that is.
That's driving. I got that. Plus, I've got.
So that
rigger.
and did you say reaction
Or agility.
or agility?
I'll let you pick.
It's the same.
Okay.
So 13, 5, 6.
13. I love how the dice pools are like
It's like
over
massive,
10 every
right?
single time.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5,
just-
6.
You're
That
doing
was
a
a
great
beautiful-
job. Like,
that was a
if
beautiful
you're not
driving.
just driving through Tokyo Drift style, you're drifting through, right? You're getting so razor close to like the other cars, and the beams holding up the parking structure, and it's like he can feel the wind whip by as the fucking Toyota Prius's bumper goes 3 inches from his fucking face.
Bartleby, you're doing awesome.
And for my end move, I want to see how close to the very last stall wall thing
At the roof, yeah.
at the roof.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Same roll.
And I'll just give it to you based on the old roll if you want to do that. I
either
mean, you
or.
did great.
Either or, up to you.
No, I'll give it to you for free.
All right.
You like, and it's
Oh
like
my
a
God.
fucking inch away.
Bartleby,
He screamed the entire way.
that was fucking amazing.
You heard every.
Oh my God.
Every
That was
expletive, every cry to Jesus, crying to his mother. You definitely had his urine, maybe some feces come up on the windshield.
I turn on the wiper.
Oh, that just smeared it. You know,
Should've.
feces just doesn't wipe off like that. You have to do a whole lot more than that.
Why am I not surprised that your character?
I know that. Yeah, of course I do.
Okay.
All right. So I get out of the car, and I go around to the hood, and I say, "So, you want to go for another ride?"
No.
And you tell us everything you know.
Yeah. Okay.
What's Tristan's end play? What does he want?
He didn't know he ran out of the good bullets.
Fucking amateurs.
He's got another truck marked though. For tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Where at?
It's heading to the same. It's heading to the same place as the first one. Can I I get off the car now? Please?
Not yet. Did
Whatever.
Tristan send you specifically?
He had Leet do a bit of a dive on you two. And he found out about your friend near his house. So, we went to go arrest her and bump her off.
Oh, that's very sweet of them. They were gonna kill her.
Which means she's not safe, though. We gotta let her know.
Yeah. And you should call Alvarez.
He's waiting for a call.
Really? Really? Maybe you should call him then. And you're gonna do exactly what Bartleby tells you to. Because, yeah, you won't do what I tell you to.
I'll
Because
do
nobody likes me.
literally
Fuck.
anything.
All
Drop
right.
your pants. Work the shaft.
Gotta fondle the
Shut
balls.
All of the grave.
Shut the fuck up. Now get it. I need you to get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
I need you to get a hold of yourself.
I'm good. We're good. We're real.
I need you to breathe.
Be convincing. Because if you're not, well, I have no real reason to not to unstrap you from this vehicle.
Sounds good.
Okay. What do we want him to say?
That's pretty clearly listed on his phone. Tristan has a picture of him
That's
too. They're at a bar somewhere. Like,
Look how beautiful this guy is. He is so beautiful.
I'm gonna actually unstrap him from partially from the hood,
okay,
maybe leaving his feet attached to the hood,
okay,
but holding him over the edge.
okay. Yes, he is thoroughly intimidated at this
Yes.
point.
And
You've done way too good of a job with everything else.
so, while I'm holding him, I guess I'm holding his phone up to his head too. So, do I have to do an agility check on this thing?
Strength for sure.
Strength and
Body?
agility.
Not agility. It'd be strength body.
Strength body. 8.
Because you're like holding a person and
Right.
a phone.
I mean, I know if I let go, he's just gonna go face first into the wall on the other side because he's still strapped to.
If
with his feet.
those zip ties hold, sure.
No, nothing.
Whoops.
Just strip.
Shit, that could be bad.
The zip ties undo.
Oh! Yeah, that didn't work.
that-
Off in the distance.
That was
Weirdly, he didn't even yell on the way down. This was a very accepted fate
Yeah,
for him.
well, that didn't work. Good try, though. Good try, though.
See, that was straight murder.
We probably should get out of here.
yeah.
You know, I don't know.
You do still have his phone. I'll give you that. That was pretty strictly murder.
Okay, we were first on the scene. Okay.
That was a suicide, right?
It was, yeah. He jumped. Somebody dumped him. I don't know. We were first on the scene. Yeah, our fingerprints are everywhere. Sorry about that. We didn't have gloves on us. You can help out anytime you want here. How we're gonna tell this fucking story? Okay.
All right, we got this phone.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here
So
then.
we need to get the hell out of here.
Here, wait. Let me call dispatch.
We might want to get rid of this vehicle.
We gotta go get my chair.
Yeah.
So,
There's a group of people gathering underneath, and they're already on phones. And
dispatch, This is Detective Boric. Yeah, badge number 579-11-246. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we have a jumper. Guy just jumped. It was fucking terrible. It was. Oh my god. The fucked up part is that it looks like he was taking place in some kind of weird sex ritual. Yeah, he's got zip ties on his wrists. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucked up. Looked like he jumped from the top level of some kind of parking structure down here. Yeah. Could you? Yeah, exactly. Could you send some uniforms? Because I gotta go. Because I was parked here. Okay, that sounds good. Thank you. Okay, Baldrick out.
All right, so we kind of need to leave this vehicle here and just.
We just need to.
My dispatch character is my favorite so far because I'm legitimately asking you things, but I'm doing it in that voice, and you can't hear any of it.
Not a thing.
So
Carry me.
So jump on my back here. Just fucking carry you like Yoda.
Yes. Feel the force around you can.
Sir, I need an elevator really bad.
I'm going to have to pee soon.
Oh, my strength is 4.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
The jostling makes me want to pee soon, it does.
Don't pee. Don't you pee.
It'll just feel warm.
No,
You'll
don't
like
you
it.
pee. Don't
You'll
you
like it.
Don't you dare fucking.
You're tired by the time you get back to where you need to go. There was an elevator.
All right. On our way down and out, I do stop over by Fiona's shack.
That's where his chair is.
Yep.
Get him in his chair.
Oh, that's better.
And I just say to her, I said,
They're closing down for the night.
They're looking for you, so you might want to.
Yeah, well, I got something for them. I'll tell you right fucking now. I've got something for them. She walks into the hot dog stand. The front is closed, right? It's just the door that you guys are off to the side of. Hits a button and shit rotates like it's the fucking. You ever seen Men in Black when they make the guns happen? And it's a very as cops are like, I shouldn't see any of this.
Lady, you got some hardware right there.
You never cease to amaze me, darling.
Yeah? That's because I'm fucking hot!
Yeah, you are pretty hot. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking perhaps maybe sometime you and me, we could...
we have another phone call to
make. We
make
could get some
here,
sushi or something. Maybe,
I'd rather stab myself to death with a fork.
Yeah,
see you later.
Yeah, well, I had to try.
So we're a ways away from our vehicle.
I see.
It was the same garage you just killed again.
But we're first on the scene.
Here you go. That's your alibi. You parked there.
Yeah.
I think we should call an Uber.
It's such the Hangover ending to this.
We got a phone call to make.
Call it right now.
None of us sound like Mr. Squishy over there. So.
Well, you call Alvarez.
We don't necessarily have to call. We can send a message.
You make a very good point here.
I'll call Alvarez if you want to send a text message.
I'll send a text message. All right.
The phone.
Okay.
What are you sending?
I'll go first. I'll say. Let's see here, something interesting. But I mean, I didn't really get to talk to that guy very much. But he would sound, he'd probably just be straightforward. It's done. Send.
Almost immediately you get back. Both?
Both? He thinks he means the motherfucker. Is there another one?
She was one.
Could mean Troy. Or Tony.
Could be Tony. Fuck it.
Yes.
Yeah. Both. Send. Smiley face. Send. No, I don't do the smiley face.
You just
Don't
get
do the smiley face.
You just get back. Good. Winky face.
Thumbs up. Eggplant.
Then you get a picture of him shirtless later? Question mark.
Where? Question mark. Send.
Wow. Duh, my place.
Thumbs up. Tongue sticking out. Eggplant. Horsey face. Send.
Horse. He sends back horsey face question mark.
I don't know how to respond to that. Smiley face, winky face, surprise face, eggplant.
It just get back winky face.
Oh, okay.
All right, Bartleby. If he was gonna play this game, I was gonna play it with him.
In the meantime, I have looked up the personal number for Edgar Alvarez and have contacted him. Ring, ring.
Rings a couple times.
Please wait while we shit. Please wait while for the fuck. What does the Verizon say when they used to play the music? You remember that?
Please wait while the number you have dialed is being reached.
It's being connected. Do 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 do. It's smooth jazz. Do diddle diddle do.
Yeah, what's up? Detective.
Just thought I'd update you on a couple things that we found out.
Fantastic.
Have you heard anything yet?
All honesty, sitting outside his house. I got some boys camping him.
All right.
No news yet.
Well, we happened upon a little friend of his who let us know that in all actuality, he was planning on taking you out. And not on a date like you would expect. He was planning on taking you out.
Like that.
You just happened to get lucky that they ran out of the type of ammunition they've been using everywhere else.
Those dumb shits used the good ammo on the other shots. So they did do the other drives.
That's what it appears happened. Now,
fucking hell.
We've also found out that he's planning on picking up another shipment. So you're not out of the woods.
Shipment. Guns?
Guns, ammo. Whatever he needs.
I'm gonna lay low.
Tell him that he's got a bunch of that Twiston's got a bunch of the low-level guys on his payroll. He's gonna need more of that.
He's got a ton of the low-level guys working for him.
Listen. I gotta lay low. If he's gonna get more of that shit, I gotta get the fuck out of Dodge.
Now,
But I'm gonna send you some information that might be useful. He's got a couple of little friends that he has extracurriculars with on the side. You check him out.
I think we met one of them.
You immediately get a message. One for the person that is currently paced
squishy
a few blocks away, and then another one.
I kind of set up a date with him for later tonight at his place. So
we kind of know where he's
gonna be. He's gotta pee. So we just gotta find his place, and then we'll be good.
Well,
he sends you his address.
Alvarez
as well.
was just staking him out, so we got his
address as well.
All right, dig it. Go.
Gotta go. Okay, you guys do. Talk.
And our game master had to pee. So, the good thing about being in a wheelchair and not being able to feel anything of the extremities in the bottom of your body is that when you have to pee, it just kind of goes into a bag. It's not something that I have to think about very often. I have to empty it maybe once. I should probably empty it once a day. It gets a little bit full. It can get a little dangerous. I'm not saying, you know, that there isn't some responsibility I need to take, but at least it's never some kind of discomfort thing that's going on. Unless, you know, the tube, the catheter, unless that gets a little infected, and that can be, well, I can't really feel it, but, you know, it can be kind of gross and disgusting. Am I talking about this too much? Is this too much information?
It's too much information for me, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, what was it like just totally killing that guy? I mean, by accident.
You know, it was kind of interesting because it's, you know, you're thinking maybe he's just going to be all right. And then realizing, no, he's not.
At what point did you think he was going to be all right? I mean, like halfway down, you're like, oh, this isn't so bad.
I think right when I accidentally let go of him, right when my grip
it just
slipped, it just kind of came right out.
And you're just like,
and I'm like, well, shit.
Was that like a slow motion moment?
It was definitely a slow motion moment for me, and realizing that, you know, this hand's useless because that's what just let go of him, and this one's holding a phone.
I was wondering what we were going through when I walked in.
And what do you do?
I hear that.
And I'm sitting there going,
your vamping can cease.
You're just watching.
I think we should get out of here.
All right.
You have Tristan's address now, and the actual date with him.
Kind of a date. So.
It said later tonight. It wasn't really given a. Yeah, we may want to.
What time is it? Let me check my.
Right now, it's been sundown for. Shit. Based on last week, God, it's got to be like 3 in the morning.
Well, it's supposed to be later. It's kind of later. Maybe go to.
You've already said that everything's done.
Everything is done. So.
And you said later.
Travel time is later.
I say we head over there.
I mean, then you then you gotta send him an OMW or something.
Sure. Now.
Wink.
Winky face. Winky face.
Couple.
Spider. Web. Pig face. Send.
Spiderweb pig face.
Spiderweb pig
face. Okay. You get about 30 seconds later, you get back a picture of his butthole.
Oh. OMW. Exclamation point, exclamation point. You know what they really need? Okay, poop emoji. Send. Let's go.
How did we get here? I don't know.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Oh, God. All right. So you're on your way?
Do we want to take an Uber so we're not driving a car?
Yeah,
I mean...
You got an Uber guy? I don't have an Uber guy.
I don't think I have a contact.
Well, I had an Uber guy. Let me see if my Uber guy's still around. He has a van.
I've got a fixer. That's it. Because my street doc's not going to give me a car.
No. I guess we just call regular Uber and ask for a van that's handicap accessible. You better do that.
Yep.
Because, you know,
Beep, 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 beep.
I think they might have my number on record.
I put in the app.
Hacking perception view.
Okay. Wow.
Uh-oh. Did you shut down your shit at your house, at your apartment? After finding out that he was rigged up and using his brain for stuff?
No, I didn't specifically do that. To make a good point. But I got a 6.
Okay. Elite One's computer fires. You have your back door to check on it.
Yeah.
He starts hitting everybody involved pretty hard, like looking for stuff.
Leads up. He's communicating. This could be good.
Tristan, he's hitting Tristan. He's hitting you two. He's hitting Alvarez. He's hitting a lot of people really quickly.
So he's hacking at everybody all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Can I watch the stream and see what he's up to?
You can use your back door to open a camera for him.
Nice. That's what I want to do.
Okay. You do that, and his ass is in that same rig Bill was.
Oh. That's not pretty.
That's not good.
That's not pretty at all. I mean, for many reasons, but it's actually not pretty.
You have every reason to believe that Ares is.
Ares is, yeah.
They're hunting now.
They're following. They're following. I think we're still a little tiny bit ahead of them. So, but you make up a good point. Can I get back into my system? Is there anything I can do to shut down access to the Matrix?
If you create it impossible to go outside of your intranet or shut down power.
It's not possible at all.
You can shut down power in the grid.
I can. Then that's what I try to do.
Okay. That's going to be hard.
I want to try to shut down. I would start with my place. And that's going to be... my electronic... Ooh. My electronic warfare... No, that just probably would be a system hack. Just 3.
3?
Yeah.
You can't shut it down. However, you can mess with the levels so that for a while, the grid will think it doesn't need as much power there, so it'll get intermittent brownouts for your own system.
Lovely. I try to do the same thing around Fat Boy Slim.
Okay.
Fuck. Just 2 with that one.
That one's not as successful.
Motherfucker. Is Uber guy here yet?
Yeah, you're in. You're in the Uber. You're going.
So, here's the address.
Yeah, I got it.
Go there.
Go ahead, let's do it. I don't know what this voice is. I have no idea.
And I'm going to use perception along the way.
Okay. 4.
Just looking, seeing if we're being followed, looking to see if I'll do 2 separate rolls, and then looking to see as we approach for security, people hanging out, stuff like that. So being followed, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, you're not being followed by a car, but you're certain you catch glimpses of a drone occasionally.
Okay. Hey, Hieronymus.
Yo.
We got something in the air that's kind of tagging us.
God, motherfucker. I'm trying to deal with this other shit. Now I got that motherfucking thing. Great.
And then as we get closer, looking for henchmen, anything like that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 3.
No, you don't see anything. The neighborhood you drive into is actually kind of nice, a little upscale. You get to a nice condo, basically, is where they're taking you to.
I'm gonna see if I can take over that drone. If I can slip in, maybe I can take control. Four.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're able to take control of the drone.
Ooh. I'd like to do it in such a way where they still think they're in control, so I'm following us, but I want to. What is it seeing?
It's a simple micro camera drone, no weapons. It's live streaming everything it shows back to specifically an Ares location at the R&D facility at what used to be Offutt Air Force Base.
So we got Ares on our ass.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let it continue to follow us until we're about ready to do something, and then it's just gonna accidentally go dark. I'll cut them off, and then we'll take over, and we'll see if we can use it against them. But right now, I'm going to let them continue to think they got control.
Okay.
How far are we out?
It takes you about 20. Well, I'll say 25 minutes to get there. It's close to 4 in the morning at this point. You both have been up for an exorbitant amount of time. You're
super tired.
Yeah.
But you got a date.
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to be. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting conclusion to the evening.
The place you roll up to is a series of vertical condos, similar to Law Dogs that you were at earlier. Nice, very nice buildings, gated to get into the area. You pull up, they let you in, no issues. Pull up to the house, there's a couple of lights on, they let you out. No out of the ordinary security, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right. Should I stay in the car, or should I come with you?
Well, holy shit.
Looking at the drone footage, too, we don't see anything extra there. No extra security. Can I find any kind of intranet that I can access? Is there anything there?
No, nothing you can find, honestly.
Really, nothing's there. Oh, well. Shall we knock?
Can I stealthily look around the condo?
I'm taking the drone. I'm cutting off their link to the drone, and I'm taking it over.
Okay.
My drone.
Sneaking.
Mm-hmm. Four. Yeah. You take a look around. Tristan, you rotate around back. Take a look in through the windows. Tristan is in the bathroom doing his best to admire himself. All sorts of sprays and oils are being applied, and this guy is getting ready to have a very good time. Nothing crazy out of the ordinary. Like the only thing that unnerves you is the fact that there's like zero security going on
That's
here.
just weird.
It's very weird that
Just
there's no
weird.
security. I sneak back around and give you an update of what I see.
Yeah, that's.
In the, I'm not necessarily planning on getting lubed up this evening.
But he was pretty, wasn't he? Was it that kind of pretty? I mean,
you know,
did it make you question?
in a man admiring another man sort of way, yes.
Gotcha. Wow. Next time, take a picture. I got this drone. I cut them off. I cut Aries off from it. I'm just gonna keep it aloft. I'll keep watching.
All right.
What do you want to do here? I'm out of my depth. If up to me, I'd knock on the door and see if he answers naked, because that would be interesting to me. But I'm gonna leave. It's your call. It's your call.
Well, question to the GM.
Yes.
Then, is this something that we're coming up to an end of something, or I know that's hard to answer, but just looking at time wise.
I'm
Is
not
this a good-
joking. 15 minutes, we can wrap this whole thing up.
All right.
All right. If we do everything right.
If we don't hold anybody over the edge of a wall.
We could do this. We could do this old school cop style. I could take the front door. You could take the back door. We could breach, immobilize.
What
do you want to do?
What is our end game for it? We want to take them out, take them down.
Sure.
Do we want them alive or do we want them dead?
I need them alive.
Right. Okay. So that changes what I'm going to do then, because I'm probably going to do my stick and shocks.
All right. Yeah.
For
yeah.
my gun.
I don't want to be firing off willy nilly with my Beretta either.
So maybe I go around back again, and you knock on the door, and I just let myself in.
Right. Yeah. That sounds like it could work. Yeah.
And then when he's answering the door, we
you can sneak in behind him, and I can chat him up and do whatever. And yeah, okay, let's give it a try.
All right.
I'm down. Let's try this.
So I need to sneak back around again.
No, I'll give you the sneak from before.
Okay.
However, Bartleby, you do get a text message as you guys are lining this up that says, "Your friend seems nice." From David Cross.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Reply back, friend? Question mark.
He said he'd meet you there. His name's Francis, I think.
Francis. Said he'd meet me there. Oh my god, what the fuck's going on? What did I not pay attention to?
Meet me where?
He gives you the exact address you're currently at.
All right, here we go.
Francis. What was the original message again?
Your friend seems nice.
Your friend
Seems
seems
nice.
nice. Fuck, I have no idea.
This is obviously something that I did not make a note about.
Yeah, I think so too.
This would have been hard.
That's what she said.
There was a few outcomes, and this would have been hard.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I see anybody.
Okay.
Because if he's saying,
No, you take. Yeah, go for it, please.
because if he's saying that, then he's probably there or something. 5, 4.
4. And you were around back of the house, correct?
I was going.
yeah, you're heading around.
I was heading around the back, and I was using perception to see if I could see who the hell he was
you
talking
don't
about.
see anybody.
You
Son
don't
of a
see
bitch.
shit.
I don't like it.
Drone's got nothing.
Drone, you can look around.
Yep.
There's a helicopter inbound. Coming from the front of the house, probably a few miles out.
Oh my god. Aries wants to.
Aries is on the way.
Wants to stop this. We want him alive. We want somebody to pin this on so that we can be witness.
Perception. Both of you.
2, 3.
Two.
You only hear what happens. And then glass shatters.
Well, son of a bitch. I text Hieronymus. He's probably dead. I'm gonna look through the window.
Huh?
I'm gonna look through the window.
You take a few steps back and look through that bathroom window he was in. You don't see him standing anymore. He was on the second floor, and you just don't see him in there.
There's a hole in the
But there is definitely a hole in the window.
Yep. But we gotta know for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and let myself in the back door.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Lockpick.
Okay.
What did we say it was that time? It was agility.
Agility
and
lockpicking. I'll give you
because I didn't have lockpicking.
I'll give you agility reaction, I guess. Or agility body control, right?
That works.
Yeah, 1. I don't think I opened it.
No, not with that attempt. You can try
just
again
kick
if
that
you'd like.
fucker.
I was gonna say I'm gonna kick
Just
it.
kick the fucker in.
So that's probably
Bartleby, get your ass in there.
body and strength.
Strength. You could also use unarmed if you'd like, if that's better.
Unarmed is 7. That's a little better.
I just start ringing the doorbell.
Strength. Did you even try to see if the door was open?
Oh, that's a good point. I checked the knob.
The front door's open.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I'm kicking the door open.
You totally kick the door in.
As he just helps himself in. Well, son of a bitch.
Does he know what you know?
Yeah, because I was common
Okay.
with him. But I need to run up the stairs and double check.
You run up the stairs.
I run up the stairs.
You run into the room that you expect him to be in, and there's a dead ass elf.
Clearing the basement, or clearing the first level.
All right.
Clear.
Perception.
He's dead. He was naked. There's nothing I can take from him. I pretty much.
He had a towel wrapped around him. That's it.
All right. I take a peek anyway.
You know, it's underwhelming for what you were hoping for.
Yeah, all right.
4.
The helicopter is landing in the street, like not even trying to hide itself, landing in the street.
Yeah, I figured it.
Okay, I'm running down the stairs.
You now see and hear it too.
Oh yeah.
Out from that pops.
Get my badge.
Out from that pops like 6 dudes in full combat armor with
Yep, badges up.
weapons, and one guy very nicely dressed, middle-aged.
Yeah.
Got that perfect salt and pepper like Patrick's rocking right now.
Yep. I got my my Beretta in one hand, flipped out under, so it's not triggered. The badge in the other hand, and I just wait for him to come in.
Okay.
I do as well.
The clearly very well trained private SWAT groups come in, check you all out. They're checking all. They're passing over you.
OPD.
They're passing over you. They're checking all angles. A couple of them run upstairs. You hear over some radios. Target's a hit.
Yeah.
And in walks the very well dressed man.
Let me guess, you're in charge.
That is very nice of you to say.
You know, we had this perfectly handled. We could have brought this down with him alive, we could have got a lot of questions answered. We could have known a lot of what's going on.
That's super
But you-
interesting. What actionable evidence did you have for the court system?
Well, Bartleby?
We had some phone tracking.
Yeah, we had...
That you achieved
We had
through
some
proper channels?
Communication issues.
eyewitness testimonies from other people involved.
That may or may not still be alive.
And, well, yeah.
Oh, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure your eyewitnesses are doing
we could
great.
link. Okay. So you have a point. Okay, you have a point. We probably acted a little too. What's a good word? What's a good word, Bartleby?
Reckless.
Reckless. That's a word.
The word I would like to use, by the way, I haven't introduced myself. That's so rude of me. I am so sorry. He comes up and shakes, and puts his hand out to shake both of your hands, like first Bartleby. Shakes your hand as well. My name is Francis DeMonte. It is very nice to meet you. I represent Ares, as you might have guessed, as you will never have evidence for, but you understand. We simply wanted to know that our investments with your police department were being followed, and I have to say, you've done an excellent job. Nobody else, that Detective Spears, wow, just didn't accomplish anything.
Right?
You guys
I
really
mean,
did a bang up job. It was super impressive. We wouldn't have got here without your help. I gotta tell you.
I should have turned the drone off earlier. Motherfucker. That's on me, Bartleby. I apologize. I should have, yeah.
No, it's okay. You guys have done a great job. I want you to know that. Ares appreciates you.
Well, thank you. Can I make just a suggestion, maybe, for how the rest of this rolls out a little bit?
You are allowed your opinion.
Hypothetical.
Absolutely.
This was a turf war. We can't really prosecute anything, but we know that there was some unrest, yeah, inside of the Angels organization. And, well, some things kind of went haywire, and they were killing each other, and this is how this all happened.
I could not agree more. We need to, there's some loose ends. We're going to work on it. We need to find the guns.
Yes, we do need to find the guns.
But they didn't do their job tomorrow, and that's what's important.
We did stop that. We helped to stop that. I mean,
some people died. That's sure. But if you clearly
bad people died.
If you will check this out, and he hands you a little memory stick, you will see so much credible evidence pointing at Tristan, which in the line of duty, you two took out. Really did a good job there too.
Nice shot.
1 in a million.
Nice shot.
I've been working hard at the range. I really have.
Obviously.
Yeah, I gotta feel. I honestly, I feel like we're working well together right now.
I can see that. Yeah, I hear you.
Yes, we are doing such a good job.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, your Lieutenant Cross, he, well, being a little overbearing, seems like an okay guy. Seems fun.
Sergeant Scrotum is always there for us.
That's a hilarious name.
Because of this, right?
Sergeant
With the thing,
Scrotum.
and it's just hanging there. It's just, yeah, right?
And I will say that you two are going to look great. And Ares is going to make a sizable donation to your division for the work you have done here today.
Well, Cross will be happy about that.
Yeah.
However, and one of the guys walks up to him and hands him a deck. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. However, if maybe we go off script a little bit, you know what I mean? Maybe we go off script.
I think we've been
off script
improvising for
a
while.
a
Yeah.
while now,
Yeah.
yeah.
What? Okay, go.
Maybe there's pictures of your friend Bill and you in your house hacking with data trails. And he shows you pictures of like him jacking in using, and it's like very clear.
Not just
not
just jacking in.
So there was I understand that looks bad.
Also, interestingly, you've been taking classes together. If you look right here, you've
What?
known each other for about 6 months. That's crazy.
No, that is not. Oh, motherfucker.
But you know what? And he puts it back. He puts it back in his pocket. That doesn't have to be the tale. Hero cops, and hear me out. Tomorrow, hero cops, stop shootings. I know, right? Like, front page.
So not Ares loses gun shipment, or
You know what's going to
Ares
happen here.
works outside law. Nothing like that, of course.
You know what? I feel mean. I'm threatening you. I feel mean. I'll tell you the story. Okay?
I understand. Yeah.
We didn't know those guns were gone. There was an inventory guy. He felt like he fucked up.
There was an inside guy.
He felt like he was his responsibility, and he hid it from us for a time. You know, he hid it from us. But those news stories about, I mean, that paints a picture. You know.
Yeah. Mr. DeMonte,
Yes.
Francis, may I call you Francis?
Absolutely.
I feel like we're on the same page.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Let's just go find those guns for you.
I believe in you. I believe in both of you.
Yeah.
This has been useful. This has been really informative for me. Okay. You have a nice night. You have a car waiting outside, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Uber?
No, it's actually his car.
Oh.
Wow.
Interesting.
No, we thought it'd make more sense. We're just trying to make it work. Have a good night, both of you. Get some sleep. How long you been up? Guys, come on.
So we're gonna hear from you?
Sure. Yeah. For sure. You know what? I'll make sure that you hear from me again.
Wow, thanks. That wasn't ominous or anything. Have a good evening, sir. You two guys.
Have a good morning. Look at it. The sun's about to come up. Have a good morning.
You guys have a great morning.
At this point, there's like cleaning crew coming in and like.
Yeah, let me just get out of your way. Get out of the way here.
Somebody want to help that officer? He is a hero. Help him down the stairs.
Bartleby,
Hieronymus?
how about some pancakes? I'm fucking starving.
Yeah. That sounds real good.
Congratulations, that's the end.